welcome to a new video. It's Tuesday today and I'm building a restaurant because there was no restaurant in my game yet, and I wanted to take my Sims out on a date and they were very hungry, but there was no restaurant, so that's the reason why I'm building a restaurant today, so I can use it myself. And this is a restaurant I built in Magnolia Promenade. It is a world I not normally build or visit with my sim because there are only shops, and my sims don't do a lot of shopping, so they never visit this world. But today I thought, well, I better make good use of it, so I'm building a restaurant, and I was aiming for a bit of like a French bistro kind of build. I'm not really familiar with the French architecture, but it kind of gives me the vibes of this French style restaurant. And it is, I think it turned out really nice. I was struggling with the build and the exterior a lot, but I cut that out because otherwise you would watch a video of me 30 minutes struggling with a floor plan and the roof, and I still think the roof isn't that great, but I didn't know how to fix it, so that's why this roof is still on the build. It's not great, but I think it's okay, and I covered it up with lots of trees, so you wouldn't be able to see how ugly the roof actually is. And that's always for Sims builds. When something turns out really ugly or you want to hide it, just put trees in front of it. Works for everything. So first I was doing the landscaping, tried to hide every ugly detail of the build, and then moving on to the interior. And I was adding some character to the build and some flowers and plants to make it all beautiful and cozy. And as you can see, the window placement is not that great, but I always struggle with the windows. It's from one side it looks all great and beautiful, and then you look at the other side of the build and it's all ugly and flat, and but I think that's something a lot of simmers struggle with, so I'm not the only one. And here we are inside, and I thought, well, it's nice to have a bar space to just sit, maybe wait for a table or just hang out late at night with some friends and have a couple drinks. And on the other side there is this restaurant where you can sit and enjoy a date or just come with friends. And I don't know about you, but I visited a couple of restaurants with my Sims, or other restaurants I built before, and all tables are being served, but not the table that my sim is sitting at. So I don't know if any of you have the same problem, but I spent like the whole day in the restaurant and never got served. Yeah, they come at the table and they write down my order, but they never gave us the food, so I'm not sure why it isn't working. So if you know what this issue is, please let me know in the comments, because I would like my Sims to go out for dinner or for lunch, but they never get food, so it's kind of a waste of time. And this is the kitchen, and I first thought, well, it would be great to have some sort of drive-by takeaway desk at the back of the restaurant, but there wasn't much space to put that in, so I I didn't do it and only put this kitchen for the restaurant. And I always really admire simmers who make a restaurant work and make it look all cozy and warm. I struggled a bit with decorating it and give it some more character and a warm, cozy feeling. It's more like a bar or a truck stop cafe, but okay. If it's functional, it's okay. But yeah, I really like the brown cafe style of the restaurant, so I kept it. But yeah, I wish I could make it look more cozy and warm inside, like I've seen others do. But hey, this was kind of a first try, so maybe next time I will do better. Adding some plants. And adding a rug here. And I think the rug really works because the restaurant doesn't feel empty, and before it did feel a bit empty. So I like the rug, and these are the toilets, of course, as you can see. And I first thought these brown tiles were great for this restaurant because it matches the aesthetic of the rest of the build. But then later on I changed it to white to give it a more fresh look. So you will see that in a minute. The restaurant is on the gallery, so if you'd like to download it, please do and play with it. You can find my idea in the description below, so feel free. I hope you enjoyed this build, hope you have a great week, and I hope to see you in the next build. Till next build, bye!